guys, and welcome back to my channel. I'm doing something a little different today. I am doing a voiceover just to kind of give this video and my channel a little bit of a more professional vibe to it. So bear with me, it is my first time. So in that first clip that you saw, I took my professional primer, put that all over my face so the makeup stays throughout the day or night whenever you wear it. Then I'm taking my Amazonian clay foundation by Tarte, and I'm putting that all over my face for a blank canvas and just buffing it out with a beauty sponge. Then I am taking a palette that I have with blues and purples, and I am taking the dark purple on a blending brush, and I am putting that all over one of my lids and just smudging that out down my cheekbone so it doesn't look too fancy or too neat. Then I'm going in with a red lipstick because I didn't have a red shadow on hand, and I couldn't find one at any store. So let me know if you know where any are, because that'd be cool to know. Then I am taking that just like I did on the other lid with the dark blue shadow, and I am just buffing that out. And then it kind of turned out pink, so I took a black shadow hoping that it would deepen up the color, but it was just hard to blend and it kind of turned it into a weird color, and I wasn't too happy with it. So I went in with another red lip pencil that I had and just put that all over the lid and buffed that out with my finger, and I actually loved the way that it turned out. Then I went in with a black shadow again from my Naked 2 palette, and I'm just putting it all over my forehead so it looks like a bruise, using it as the contour on my face, and I'm using it for under my eyes, just because Harley Quinn does get in fights and stuff, and she's a little roughed up, so I wanted to get that feel. And then I'm taking a black eye pencil and putting a black heart like she has on my cheekbone, and then just setting that with a black eyeshadow so it doesn't smudge. Then I'm coating my lashes with some mascara just to finish off the eye look. Then I'm going in with the lip pencil that I used on my eyelid earlier, and I'm just lining my lips and also using it as a lipstick because it is one of my favorite red lip colors. And then once I am happy with the way that it looks, you have to destroy it because Harley Quinn does not have perfect lipstick, so I just smudge that out. And then the last step to do is put your hair in pigtails. I did this off camera just because it was a little difficult to do on camera. But yeah, in the next clip you will see the finished product, the finished makeup, the finished hair. And this is one of my top favorites that I did. I think it looked so cute, and I definitely might do this for Halloween. Alrighty, so I am doing the same face makeup and primer as I did in the first makeup look. Just my primer and then my foundation and buffing that out just the same as I did in the first makeup tutorial, except I am doing only the top half of my face because I am doing a skull on the bottom half and the foundation and the white makeup wouldn't look good. So now I am just doing lines underneath my cheekbones and then up through my nose and doing upside down triangle in the middle of my nose. Here I am grabbing some makeup wipes because I wasn't really happy with the line I made. But this makeup tutorial I've done many times, but when I went to film it and just have a tiny little mirror in front of me, it was extremely difficult, so it may be hard to follow me, so I apologize for that, but I will try to explain it the best I can. So yeah, I'm just doing that, and then it kind of skips and it just shows like everything, so it's a little difficult to follow, obviously, but the outcome turned out really amazing. So I just added some teeth in, as you could see there, added a line so the teeth are easier to do. Then I did that little shape that I'm filling in right now with a pencil, and then I go in with a eyeshadow to ombre it a little more, and then I add a line on the other side of that little shape that I added there. And I'm just going to go ahead and fill that all in just so it looks as natural and as real as possible. Then I'm adding lines just to make it look like I have cheekbones, and I'm setting that with some eyeshadow. Then I am filling in my nose, which I just did followed the pattern that I did with the outline, the upside down triangle, and then outlined my nose and just fill it in completely black. Then I didn't have any Halloween cream makeup. I accidentally threw it all out, so I had this, so I thought why not use it. It's a NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in the color Milk, and I would have preferred to have the cream makeup, but it's whatever. I worked with it. So I just filled that in everywhere, the teeth, everywhere that had no black, basically on the lower half of my face. And then I'm just coating my lashes with some mascara, and then the next clip is the final look. I think it turned out pretty good. Alrighty, so same primer, same foundation, same concept that I did in my past 2 makeup tutorials that I just did, but this is a scarecrow look. It's very basic and extremely simple. I'm sure you can glam it up way more if you wanted to and all that, but this is what I preferred and what I thought was cute. So I am taking that red lipstick that I used on my eyelid in the Harley Quinn makeup tutorial, and I am just doing circles on my cheeks with that same blending brush, and then doing the same exact thing on my nose for a rosy effect on my nose. Then I am taking this lip pencil and just putting that on my lips, so it's kind of the same color as the blush, just so it's a nice pinky color. Then I'm taking this eye pencil and I am just putting kind of like an oval shape on my nose, and then adding lines so it looks like a stitched patch. And then I'm going to do another line from my smile to the circles, and I'm adding lines down just so they look like they're stitched, and then in the next clip, that is the makeup look. Alrighty, and this is the final look, and I think the most absolute adorable one ever. So I am taking my Urban Decay Shapeshifter contour palette, and I am just contouring my cheekbones and bronzing them, I guess you could say, and doing that all over my forehead and my nose, so it's extremely defined and extremely dramatic. Then I am taking this little brush here and taking my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. Any kind of tan color that you want to use, you could do a foundation, whatever you want. And I'm just dotting all over where I put that bronzy contour color, just so it looks like dots like a little deer would have. Then going in with my Naked 2 palette, I'm going to do a little bit of an eye look. I took some of my browns, just kind of lighter colors as much as possible, just so it's dainty like a deer. Whenever I think of a deer, I think of a very dainty, non-harsh kind of makeup look, I guess, when it comes to deer makeup looks. Then I am going in with a liner, and I'm doing a very tiny wing, a very dramatic wing, but a very thin, dramatic wing. And then I am turning my palette over to the cream contours that they have there, and then I am just dipping that same brush that I used for my dotting, and I'm just putting the cream down my nose, making it more dramatic, adding highlighter, all of that fun stuff. So my face is very defined, and then I am going in with a highlighter, and I'm just highlighting all over my face, so I am extremely shiny and extremely fun and bright. Then I'm taking my black eye pencil, I'm drawing a nose, and I'm going to do a line down from the nose and outline my lip. And then last thing to do is put your hair up into 2 space buns, and yeah, that is the look. I think it turned out super cute and super adorable. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.